Okay, so we are solving here question number 12. All right. Equal f of x. All right. So question number 1, A. We need to find vertex. So before we find vertex, let me explain to you something. The quadratic equation has the form of parabola, up or down. Or it can go also like this, doesn't matter, but it's parabola. So when parabola goes up, vertex is either minimum point or maximum point. Minimum, when the parabola goes up, then vertex is going to be minimum. Vertex is going down, then vertex is going to be maximum. How do we know when vertex is going up and when it's going down? By the coefficient of x squared. So here we have 1, right, coefficient, and it's positive, correct? When it's positive, then the parabola goes up. But when we have negative, if here would be negative, let's say, whatever coefficient, let's say -3, then parabola would go down, okay? All right, so let me clean this and we continue with our vertex. So the general form of quadratic equation is a x squared plus bx plus c. All right? Let's write down where is A, what is B, what is C in our case. So my A is going to be +1 because there is no other coefficient. B is going to be equal -6. And C is equal 13. So the formula for vertex is negative b over 2a. So what do we have? Vertex is equal negative. Our b is -6. And 2 times a, 2 times 1. Right? So 2 and 6, it's gone. It will be free. And negative with this negative, it's going to be positive. So it's going to be +3. Vertex. Okay. Now let me prepare the graphing area. Okay. All right. So I guess I'm going to, let's find out the rest and then we build the graph. Now this free, that's a value of x. So vertex is represented in the format of coordinate because, you know, if it point is here or point here, doesn't matter. It has its x and y, right? This is y, this is x, correct? So therefore, it's going to be in the format of coordinate xy. Okay? So that means my x is free, that is our x. Now let's find out y. So what I'm going to do, if I have the value of x for vertex, I'm going to plug into f of x the value of x, which means I am plugging f of free, this is this free, equal free squared minus 6 times free and plus 13. So that's equal 9 minus 18 plus 13. So what do we get? 9 minus 18 is -9. -9 plus 13 is 4. Okay. Okay. Now we need to draw our graph. How I'm going to go. So I'm going to take, this is vertex, so we would have it. So to draw the graph, I'm going to take a couple of points. This is x, this is f of x is equal x squared minus 6x plus 13. All right. So let's see. Let's take x is equal -1. So f of -1, it's going to be equal -1 squared minus 6 times -1 plus 13. 0, here will be f of 0, it's going to be 0 squared minus 6 times 0 and plus 13, right? It's going to be 13. Now in this case, what's going to be 1 squared from f of -1? Let's calculate. I forgot to calculate. So -1 squared is 1. 1 plus 6, because -6 times -1 is +6. 1 plus 6 is going to be 7. 7 plus 13 is going to be 20. And x of +1 is going to be f of 1. It's going to be 1 squared minus 6 times 1 plus 13. Let's see how much it is. So 1 squared minus 6, it's going to be -5. -5 plus 13 is going to be 8. Since we are going to get all the way to 20, I'm going to break down by 4. Okay? Let's say every 2 points, the cells, it's going to be 4. This is going to be 8. This is going to be 12. This is going to be 16. Okay, this 2 is going to be 18. And this is going to be 20. Same way here. This is going to be 4, 8, 12. But we are not using that far. So we're going to use 1 and 1. So here will be, if this is 4, -4, so 1 is going to be 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be somewhere 1. All right. So let's mark down our points. Our vertex is going to be 3 and 4, right? X is equal 3, which is going to be close. 3 and 4, okay. Oops, sorry. Three and 4. This is 3. This is 4. Okay. What else? This is our vertex. Next, we are taking point. X is -1. Y is 20. X is -1. Y is 20. So x is -1. It's come here. 20 comes. So it's going to be very close, like here. X is 0, y is 13, so 13 is going to be right here. Yes, x is 0, y is 13, and x is 1, y is 8. So x is 1, y is going 8. Eight is going to be right here. So 3, okay. 4, this is 8, yeah. Okay, so Wish me good luck to draw this narrow graph. It's gonna go. Start from here, come through this point. There we go. And this is going to be our graph. 1 point, this 2 point, and that's 3 point. So we built our graph. This is x squared minus 6x plus 13. Okay. This is A. Next, B. Find, what is B? Find x's. So axis is right here, so coming from this our vertex here we have 3, then our axis is gonna be x is equal 3. This the free coefficient, the free of vertex here. Why? Because this is our free, this is value of x is 3. Okay, it's gonna go right here, center. Okay, next, let me write down axis. See, it's gonna be domain. We need to find domain. Remember what I told you in previous videos. If the graph is uninterrupted, which we don't have here any interruption, the domain is usually negative infinity, positive infinity. Accordingly, range is going to be usually negative infinity, positive infinity, but in this case, the range we don't have, what is our range? Range is y, correct? Okay. Since range is y, so minimum our y is what? 4? So it's going to start from 4 and graph moving up, correct? And 4 is included in the graph because it's a part of the graph. It's a vertex. So we put square brackets because 4 is included and go up all the way to infinity. Okay? Are we understanding this? Because value of range is y. Value of domain is x. Next, question number E. Question number E is the largest open interval of the domain. The largest open interval of the domain, which means where the function is increasing. Okay, let's see. Let's find out when function is increasing, when function is decreasing. So increase of function, it goes from this point, from vertex, and goes up. Yes, this is our increase. Decrease, on the other hand, is going to be this, because this is decreasing, correct? That's a decreasing. So the interval for increase, it's gonna be from what point? What is our x for vertex for this point? Is 3, right? Here. It's all is going this 3. Okay? So it's going to be from 3, including 3, to positive infinity. Next, decrease. Decrease is going to go coming when it starts, this is this starting from negative, from negative infinity for x, right? It's on the territory of x, from negative infinity for x all the way till 3, which means decrease. It's gonna be, oops, infinity we never put in square bracket, so it's going to be negative infinity, and it's ending at positive 3, and we put square bracket because positive 3 is included, right? And here we have answered all these questions. Okay, in next I will record next work we have. Thank you for watching.